So, hello everyone, this is Michi Hoyer here from Avid Chronic Racing, and today we are having a look into what's called the career mode here on Project Cars 2. But before we get on that, I will quickly need to fix the mapping of my wheel here. So, brake, handbrake, not sure if that's needed. This movement here on the screen is a bit bad, I have to say. So curves, ERS, that's okay. Pit stop request. Brake bias, that's alright. Headlights. And then I will be ready to go. Don't need that kind of stuff. Looking back would be good. Speed up, forwards, backwards, that's alright. Cycle Motec. Just need to assign the last few buttons. Car management. All right. I'm close to being ready. There you go, that's it. So we finally can go and start our career. So here we have first name. That's Michi Hoyer, which is Hoy. Sorry. We are racing for ACR, obviously, so we create that driver profile, and I'll probably have to start here somewhere. Or can I start literally wherever I want? Looks like I can. So, racing the Formula Renault at Algarve. Calendar length, I don't really care. Rules and regulations. 1 practice, 1 qualifying, 1 race. That's alright. I have no clue about race length though. Alright, so we continue, and we're looking for a good looking car. Probably to stick within ACR colors. Oh, rather get the blue one. So we're joining that team, whatever it is. So we're now creating a new driver, and we have purchased the Fun Pack DLC, which is great. Invitational events are awarded throughout your career progress. There are invitational events for varying motorsport disciplines, and they can be participated and replayed anytime, as many as you want. Alright, there you go. So racing in Algarve. Progress and settings. Well, probably have to see where this is going. Qualifying is on, race is 11 laps. Oh, we just make it 10 laps every time. So we start racing here at Algarve. And hopefully have some fun. As we have no clue about car performance, as we have no clue about setup whatsoever. So that means we simply head out and see about car behavior.
Okay, steady on this outlap. The tyres will be cold and the brakes are not at the temperature.
Hey Dan, hey DigVJ, yeah, this is actually Project Cars 2, and while calibrating my wheel I actually found a glitch in the graphics. Let me just park the car on the outside, and then wait for the car to turn, see the wheel, and look at the hands. Isn't that nice? Interesting movement, isn't it? So, there you go. That's just Project Cars 2 things. As I have no clue what the AI is set to in terms of strength. Oh dear. Well, I will have a look at the physics more closely with this Formula Renault, basically. But for the time being, it seems that this Formula Renault... Oh, there's DRS available on that car. Oh dear.
You've got some aero damage. Box if you feel a noticeable difference in cornering or straight line speed.
Oh, that's damage done to our car, so we need to get back to the pits. As I clearly want to change some tiny little bits to this setup. The engine's quite hurt as well. Where is my pit box though? Have I missed it? I simply park the car, go to return to pits, tuning setup, edit setup, and we're looking into rear downforce, which is higher than at the front. So it shouldn't be that loose. Suspension. With a soft anti-roll bar, which is fine. Camber angle looks good. To my personal understanding, that's not a bad setup. Not at all. Like currently looking exactly what I was looking for. So this is 10 laps of fuel, and we quickly drive out, try to make ourselves a little bit more familiar with this track. And see whether we can finally get on. We're looking to get in some heat into the tires there. So this Formula Renault is definitely kind of a bit aggressive here. What's my feeling? But it looks like that's gonna be a fun car to drive. Short shifting definitely helps. Yeah, obviously that was bad. Can't see a thing. Oh really? Oh, you got to be kidding. Yeah, well, we return to pit box anyway, and tune the setup a little more. So make it more stable, and then we head on towards skip to the end, continue to qualifying. So tuning setup, edit setup, fuel needs to be a lot less, since there's just 15 minutes time remaining. That's done, that's saved, and then we go out. Do I need to wait until all cars have left the pits now? Really, that is the case. So interesting stuff.
Nice and steady on the outlap.
Still the car feels very loosey towards the back. Especially when being on power. That looks so unreal. Oh yeah, full front wing damage there, the front wing was flying. So we quickly park the car and can immediately return to box, drive out again. There's actually some kind of realism going on, like this Highlands or whatever they are called in English. They would really rip a front wing apart, that's for sure. It's just that spin moment in the car that is really annoying. That one. Oh, that's very interesting information there then, because I think with that setting I'm not gonna get anywhere. mean, you know, on the one hand side, the car's understeery a lot, and on the other hand, you go a little faster into the corner, slide it, and immediately you can see the tire smoke in the virtual mirror to be thrown at the air. Well, that was probably out braking. So, speaking of tire smoke, yeah, that's our lap time being invalid already. Oh, this is one of the most annoying things here on this. Well, I don't want to take a loose setup then. Probably want to have. Where is the load stable set then? Thank you very much. Edit the set. It looks literally very much the same. Anyway, I dropped the fire bars a lot, just as you suggested. And I'm gonna underfuel the car again. Why am I using so less fuel now? Anyway, moving on. I have no idea where those balances are anyway. I mean, I expect the understeer I do have in the car now to become even worse. There you go. There's literally not really a thing I can do about that. Yeah, the AIs are running some insane speed around double corners there. As I'm asked to slow down, the penalty. So, can we actually do our first proper qualifying lap? Nope, because we go wide. So the lap time is still valid, but I shall slow down in order to not get the pen. Well, interesting. Can we beat that lap time though? Well, again, I have no clue about what is set on the AI strength. I mean, I would not be able to change that now anyway. It just went wide and ultimate corner takes us, well, okay, easy P1. How about braking a little earlier for turn 1, that's good. probably should have set the AI a bit faster. No clue where to do that anyway. You guys might help me on that. Can I swap the AI strength mid-session anywhere? Because like that it looks just apparently bad. Please describe the events just before the dialogue appeared. Green freeze. Picture is appearing. And error report. It's ridiculous, honestly. Those games are far from being real. And they are buggy as right. So if I get on there again, this will probably happen again anyway, no matter whatsoever. But this is really annoying. Like all those games crashing here. I mean, you know, those game developers put so much effort in graphics, and the game must be really looking good, and I don't know what, and you know, then you start playing and, well, that, you know. Progress and settings, career settings. How about putting it there? So, home, start. We start. Oh dear. Right, with AI being set now. Tuning. Setup description. No, we don't want to have a loose set at all. So we load the set. We take the stable set. We go and edit it a bit. Add a little bit more front wing. Because I felt that was lacking a bit. And then we put in fuel for 4 laps or something. Save it. Save it to news. No, we save it to existence slot. Continue. We go back. Oh, and then we start. We already pulled down on the brake bias.
Okay, warm the tyres and brake. Take it easy for the first 2 corners. Let's not make that classic mistake.
Yeah, then it's a very annoying and I think bad way how setups are saved in this game, or just generally. Oh, there's Sean Cole wanting to do some Assetto Corsa. So Sean, you want to join me and have some fun together? How about joining in Skype and make this program be some sort of dual program? How about that? Because then I would literally stop that some sort of fast playing here. Because I mean it's enjoyable, but could be even more enjoyable. You know what I mean? No way you can save a Formula car like this. Literally no way. Well, in Assetto Corsa, do you have a server? If you have a server, we could join that. Otherwise, you probably have to find an open lobby. So we need to set ourselves into Skype and communicate with each other to coordinate to come on the right server. How about that? Where do you mean, Sean? Let me just finish this qualifying and save it, so I can carry on at some point. Ah, that's interesting. Lap's been deleted. And also the next lap doesn't count. So Sean, I call you on Skype in 5 minutes then? That's alright? Right. So with a 136 I would not be in pole position. However, this was a bad lap anyway, and I'm quite sure that if we stretch ourselves a bit, so this will be now the lap counting. Now what a slide into turn 1. Alright, another invalid lap time then. So after this lap I'm gonna give it a final blow. Either that lap time will be good enough then, or we simply leave it. Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, race control. So, can we actually make it? That one looks good. Bit of a sliding into 3, up to 4, coming down to the hairpin in 5. the wheel block in a bit. Turn 6 is flat. Race for 7. Slow into 8. Late onto the apex here to have a good acceleration over the hill. Into 9. Close DRS for 10, which goes narrowly deep into 11. And then you have to carry your speed again into 12, where we set purple in sector 2. Don't spin! It was a decent lap so far, which has just ended into a stupid spin. Anyway, we set in a valid lap time with a 1:35, I think. 1:35.9. I'm sure we can get faster, and then I quickly head off to Sean, since he's already waiting on me, I think. It was even worse through 3. As we spin out, still being dead last. We return to box. Can I somehow save it? Well, that's a no. So I quickly go off. Don't want to save that progress at all, since it was completely torn. So if you want to have a feedback on this first try here in Project Cars, definitely Simcade. If Simcade, not really worth ditching too deep in it, and honestly I can't really see esports going on there, but anyway, that's the way it is. Guys, thank you very much for watching. You might see me back in a sec, together with Sean here. Otherwise than that, thank you very much for watching. Have a nice evening. You there.